Hey girl, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be testing out some of the best red blushes that look beautiful on brown skin. So if you are looking for some non-toxic, low-toxic red blushes that look beautiful on brown skin, we are going to be swatching and reviewing some of the best red blushes that's on the market. If you are into natural makeup, if you love a hydrating, luminous, dewy blush, then stick around because this video is for you. If you like videos like this, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any future uploads. And let's get into this red blushes video. So the first red blush we're going to be talking about comes in a multi-stick form. You can use it on your cheeks, your lips, and also your eyes. It's also completely non-toxic. This brand is Han Cosmetics. And this is what it looks like. It's a nice red shade. Unfortunately, they don't sell it anymore on their website because they've gone out of business, but you can find it on other websites online or on Amazon. I highly recommend it, and we're going to see how pigmented it is on brown skin. So first, we're going to swatch it so you can see, and I'm going to swatch it right here. This is what it looks like, and I probably could build it up a little bit more to be a little more opaque. But this is what it looks like on my skin tone. But I highly recommend it if you can get your hands on it. It is a beautiful red shade. Okay, so the next blush that we're going to try out in swatch is the Ilia Multi-Stick Cream Blush Lip Tint. This is also another multi-stick, so you can use it on your cheeks, your lips, and also your eyelids if you wanted to. And this is in the shade Dear Ruby, which is like a poppy red. I actually still have that sample that I received from Sephora. This is what it looks like, and it's similar to the one that I just swatched, but we're gonna see if the undertone is similar. My plan was to use up all of this first and then purchase the actual multi-stick. So that's my plan. So I did use my spatula to get some out of that pan, and I'm going to swatch it next to the Han Cosmetics one. Oh, and for the Han one, it is in the shade Cherry Cosmos. See that? That is the Ilia Dear Ruby, which is a poppy red shade. So it has some orange in it. But that is the red shade that we have there, which is still beautiful and stunning on brown skin. I have a reel where I'm showing you what it looks like on my skin tone. So if you wanted to see it swatched on my cheeks, then you can go and watch that reel. Another stunning red shade with a different undertone. And with this one, it's also non-toxic because they test their ingredients for heavy metals. So love this. And the next shade that we're going to go in, which is from a new brand to me, it's Roen Beauty, and we have it in the shade Sunlit Coral, which is like a red shade. When I look at it, I think of watermelon. This is what it looks like. Now in that same shade, we're going to swatch it so you can see what it looks like next to the Ilia and the Han Cosmetics shade. Now you see what I meant by watermelon. It's like red with some pink in it. But again, still beautiful on brown skin. Love it. And with this one, consider this one low toxic because I'm not sure if they test their late dyes for heavy metals, but it is stunning, beautiful on brown skin. Love it. So the next blush that we have is also another brand that is new to me that I am just now becoming more familiar with them is Fitglow Beauty. It is their Ceramide Multi-Use Pressed and Cream Color Refill. And this is in the shade Papaya. And this is what it looks like. It comes in like a cream pot. This is considered a vivid orange red boss shade. And again, beautiful on brown skin, and I'm going to swatch it so you can see. Look at that pigment. I'm going to swatch it next to the Roen Beauty Now that one shows up more orange than red. It's interesting, but it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That is very pigmented. So I would say that red lean orange red. And I will also say the Fit Beauty one is non-toxic because they test their lake dyes. So it has some orange in there. But again, it's all personal preference. If you want your red to have an orange undertone, more warm, or if you want it to have a little more neutral or blue, it really depends on what you like and what you prefer and what you want in your makeup to lean towards. But again, these all are red shades, but they have different undertones, different finishes. If you want something that is more satin, then I would go with Han Cosmetics in the shade Cherry Cosmo. But if you want something that has some glow, that has some dew, then I would go with either the Roen Beauty, the Ilia multi-stick, or I would go with the Fitglow Beauty in Papaya. And really, you can get away with wearing them all year round. It just depends on your personal preference. Love this, and this was fun to swatch blushes and also to give you some recommendations, because sometimes we can see these blushes in its packaging and think, oh, it doesn't work, it's not pigmented enough, until you swatch it and wear it on your cheeks, and then you see like, wow, it is actually pigmented and it does show up on brown skin. Which is your favorite? I do have some honorable mentions that I don't own them, but these also will be some good red blushes to check out. And the first one is by RMS Beauty. It's the Lip2Cheek pot. It's in the shade Beloved. It's saying that it's a true red with a hint of poppy, and it comes in a pot. I will leave a picture of it on the screen. I do want to give it a try because I love clean beauty, and I believe they do test their lake dyes, so this one also will be considered non-toxic. I will get back to you guys on it if I do pick it up, to see if it's similar to what I have or if it would be a different type of red to add to the collection. So another red blush that is non-toxic, it's by another brand that I have not tried anything from them, but they are a clean beauty brand. It is the Perez Carrot Color Pot, and the shade that we're going to mention is Hello, and it's considered a poppy flower. I will put it on the screen so you can see. It's multi-purpose, so you can use it on your lips, your cheeks, or your eyelids. Same thing with the RMS Lip2Cheek pot. You can do it. It's multi-use. This one also is another non-toxic option. And so another brand to mention is the 100% pure fruit pigmented lip and cheek tint. And this one will be non-toxic because they pigment their makeup with fruit. And the shade that we're going to mention today is Cranberry. It's a red with pink undertone. I'm going to put it on the screen so you can see what that looks like. But again, these are all some amazing red shades that will look beautiful on brown skin. Non-toxic, low toxic options. So thank you for watching. Hope this video was helpful. Hope this video will help you if you are on the market for some red blushes that are non-toxic, low toxic for brown skin that looks beautiful on brown skin. So if you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for future uploads, and I'll see you in the next one. Until next time, bye.